Good morning, boys and girls. So today I'm doing a lesson at my house. That is because I realized I made a mistake. When I looked at your work, I realized that I never did labeling with you in our classroom, which is the first beginning step in labeling. Something concrete, something we can see and do before we try to do it on paper. So I'm backtracking a little, and I am going to label things at my house since we can't all be in the classroom doing this together. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to label things in your house, and I hope that you will get a chance to do it at yours. So let's get started. Now, fair warning, you may see my baby Jacob run in and out and go crazy and maybe even make a mess, okay? All right, let's get started. So I have some cards with words on it. That's what I'm going to use to label everything. And then I'm going to go around the room and label stuff. Ready? Okay. So first, let's go over here. What do we call that? A door. Yeah, we call that a door. So I'm going to go over here, find my door label. Oh, that is it. And put door on the door. The word door on the door. Now, I am going to go over here. Do you know what this gray thing is called? It's where we sit in the living room. Oh, there's Jacob. It's called a couch. So I'm going to label the couch, couch. All right, we also see something pretty big right here. Do you know what that clear thing is called? A window. It's called a window. So we're going to get the word window, and we're going to put window right there on the window. Over here, we have a whole bunch of Jacob's toys. That's what he likes to make a mess of, huh, bud? Oh, and he's showing you he has my tape. See? Okay, so we're going to label toys right there. Toys. All right, we have a couple more things we're going to label. Here is the TV. So we're going to label the TV, TV. See? And then further down, sorry, this is a little wiggly. We have some books. These are some of Jacob's books that he likes to read, though his favorites are in his room for when we go to bed. So I'm gonna put the label books over here now. I was gonna put them on the other side, but since Jacob decided to sit down and eat tape. All right, we don't eat that blood. Tape is not food. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we labeled a few things at the house. I'm also going to show you a few things we're going to label at school. All right, so see you in a second. So now we're in the classroom, and we're going to label some things in the classroom. So here we have our door. So I am going to label it door right here. Door. Here we have two things. We have the lights. Here's where we turn on and off the lights. And up here, we have our clock. So we labeled the clock and the lights. Then we're gonna turn over here. That black thing, that is a computer. So we are going to label this computer. Oops, I can't really see the P. There we go. Computer. And here is our desk, the teacher desk. So I'm gonna put right here, desk. Over here we have a chair, so I'm gonna label this chair. These are all my words. This one says bookshelf, so let's see, where's the bookshelf? There's Miss Renee. Here's the bookshelf. So we're gonna put bookshelf there. That's where the books go. Those are all the teacher books. Okay. And the last thing we're gonna label is the board. So I've been teaching you on this board. This is the smart board. So we're gonna label it board, and I'm gonna put the label on the side because I don't want it to, the tape to be on the board. I don't want it to mess up the board. So there's the board. In the goodies you picked up from school last week, there were Post-it notes. These are for labeling things in your house or in your room. You can use these Post-it notes that have a sticky side, or you can use cards like I did. What I want you to do is I want you to find things in your room or your house that you talk about it or you use the word a lot. For instance, your bed. You say, I'm gonna go to bed, or my bed is soft, or I don't wanna get out of bed. You use that word. So I want you to have a family member or a friend help you write bed, or they can write it for you. Parents, you can write the word for them if you would rather. And I want you, the keiki, to put the card or the sticky note on the bed or on the side. Like I did the board, I put it on the side of the board so it didn't get the board sticky. You could do the same thing with your bed too, but put it to the side of your bed so that you don't sleep on it, because you don't want to sleep on it and wake up with a Post-it note on your head, right? So you can put it on the thing or to the side of it, but this is helping us learn how to label. So I gave you 10 sticky notes. I want you to label 10 things in your room or around your house. So you can label your bed, you can label your door, like I did the door at my house and in the classroom. You could label the cabinets, you could label the wall. The possibilities are endless. So pick 10 things and I want you to label those things in your house. This will help us to understand labeling when we're doing it in our writing. Also, when we see the written word on things, we tend to remember it better. So it can also help us in reading. Yeah. So please do this as your homework for tonight. Label 10 things, either using the sticky notes that I gave to you last week in your goodies, or you can use cards or pieces of paper that you have at your house. All right, I hope you have a good rest of the day. Bye.